Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He spins free. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what it is.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now a shot taken. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards.
Detroit!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
He'll drop to throw. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, the Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 61 yards.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check.
Touchdown, Packers! As his guys are in for 6. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jonathan Hankins able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Oh, no, he lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught outright by Graham. And he lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Stepping up, he'll try, and oh, it coughed it up!
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Gone!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now back to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 36 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
All right, here we go. Blue, 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Looking to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back.
Fellas, I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Now let's go. Blue, 90. Blue, 90. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Here we go now. 319. 319. Set. Blue, 90.
The pressure is on. This one is for the gold.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's go. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A big play there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of it?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
There wasn't a breakdown in protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Going to throw right side here, complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He'll look to throw to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it,
touchdown, Packers. In for the score. And the Packers. To throw now on first down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
Gone! Detroit! Gone!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Robert Ayers in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, now look at 56.
They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You don't always feel like you want to get in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 48 yards.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back to throw here. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. And now...
Gone! All right, here we go. Green 39.
They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Gone!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jamal Adams, their #1 pick a year ago, there on the coverage.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on,
Check, Patriot! Patriot! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
and remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing, anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands. And see,
this is intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And his guys are going to take over at the 39. Now the Packers get set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Pass interference, defense.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll run it with Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle?
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. It's their...
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go now. 3-19.
He'll drop to throw. It fights him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. David Bass in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now look at 56.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete here on 3rd down. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They work with the 4-minute offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Buster Screen. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here we go. 319. 319.
They'll drop to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Morris Claiborne, the former #1 pick of the... And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll give it to him up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 69 yards. A big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive. Nothing wrong with being electric. Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the... He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there, hitting double digits. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to take over right. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guy. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Detroit!
first down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore
First
how
down.
you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. To throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll set up a throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're good.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 58 yards. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now back to throw, and he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone, and now 3rd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did.
This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's... And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Graham. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll go with a keeper. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play. Now the Packers get set to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And his guys will set up shop. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
The Lions are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock.